Hey. Hey. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Ooh. We had a little echo there. But let me know if you guys can hear me. But yo, what's up? How's it going? Everybody who's in here now. As well as everybody who will be in here in the future. My chat screen computer was having some issues. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna probably close that. That might be a good idea. Okay, cool. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Yo, but what's up? Alright, let's close Spotify. Shout out Lil Tracy. I was listening to one of his songs. I'm gonna pull this up. So some of you guys may have heard this like last Thursday. I think it was last Thursday. So I made this track. Somebody sent in a MIDI file actually. Shout out Vladimir if you're watching right now. You got another. You gotta try to make. All right, cool. I can probably work on that. One sec, guys. I'm sorry. Once I have my screen come up that has the chat on it, we'll be good. But I'm waiting for this project file to load. But while it's loading, so I made this track on the stream the other day. That was really cool, actually. Someone sent in a MIDI file and was like, "Yo, what do you think of this?" And I ended up playing with it a bunch, and I came up with something pretty tight. But right at the end of the stream, I hadn't saved it yet, and the whole thing crashed. And it was just completely I hadn't done anything. But yeah, so that was a major cuck. But what I ended up doing was going back in and just sort of I didn't even remake it necessarily. All right, I'm about to see the chat now. But yeah, I haven't remade it exactly how it was then, but I got the vibe there, and honestly, I kind of like it a little bit more now. There's a cool vocal chop, but I gotta work on that today. I'm gonna try to make some get some vocals for it as well. So we shall see. But yo, hey, shout out to everybody who's just coming in now. Hello, what's up? Good to see you. Whoa, dude, hold up. Let me see all these chats. I haven't gotten a chance to read these yet. Hola. Hey, Jay, Elliot, Magnus. Good to see you, Magnus. JC. What up? I'm good. Hey, Costa. Alright, cool. Yeah, the Fritz Wentink tutorial. I know I'm probably pronouncing that horribly wrong. That's coming. Don't worry, we got that one on the way. But yeah, so here's the track. I guess. Oh, it's still loading some of the audio files. Quick playthrough. Yeah, I'm gonna play through this in a sec. Can you make an EDM festival? How dare you, Josh? You know my feelings toward that. How dare you mention you are banished from my channel and from my streams. Just kidding. Nobody will probably ever get banished from my channel or from my streams. Okay, once this boy loads, this isn't gonna have a problem where it won't load though. I just have to let it sit for a sec because I've been pretty much working with this a lot, and yeah, it's fine. Honestly, I think that the problems that I have with project files like this, a lot of you guys who watch the stream regularly know that sometimes I just can't even open up project files. It is because a lot of the time it just gets really brutal. But I think I figured out what one of the problems is with this one. And also with a lot of the other ones. So we shall see, you know? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if anybody has any submissions they want to send in, the email is in the description of this stream on YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, just hit the chat because I will whatever it's called. I'll give you the email. But yeah, if anybody wants to send in any tracks for a critique, go for it. I'm down to listen. This project file is almost loaded. We just gotta give it a little bit more of a second here. Saw a couple weeks ago, there's a way we can request legitimate tutorials. Yeah, Josh. Okay, so something that I do is I make custom tutorials. So basically, for $30, you get a custom private video with like any kind of topic you could want me to talk about. And then it comes with the project file and samples, just like on my channel. But yeah, doing those. All right, I'm gonna try loading this one more time. I think it's gonna be good if I do this, cause yeah, sorry about this, guys, but I promise you this is actually a cool track. And some of you are definitely gonna recognize it from that one stream where I made it. Oh, hang on. Hey. Okay. Sorry about that. For not having the mic for a second there. But yo, Daniel Rollison, what's up? Sorry I didn't shout you out, but hello. Big up to you, man. It's only 23 pounds for me than the score. Dude, hit me up. I think you watch my Instagram stories sometimes. I haven't checked who watches them in a while, but I feel like I remember seeing your name watching them. So yeah, just hit me up on like the Instagram DMs or something. I don't know. However you want to contact me. I know you have my submission email. We can do that too. But yeah. Also, hey Noah, what's up? How long have you been using Ableton? I've been using Ableton for 5 years. Hey Vladimir. Yo, Julian man, what's up? Big up to you. Dude, not much. I just shouted you out a second ago actually. I was working on the whatever it's called. Remember that track I made with the MIDI file you sent me? Oh, I hope that this one will open. It will if I just give it a second. I gotta just try one more time. But I was working on a track. I like your tweets a fair bit, I think. Oh yeah, probably. Well, hit me up on Twitter or something. I miss it. No, I'm about to pull it up. Don't worry. But this is a project file. It's just giving me some problems because I'm on stream. All right, let me close this real quick. Okay. Here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try one more time to load this project file. I'm not going to touch the computer. I'm just going to hit open the set. Stream track that got ruined. There we go. I'm not touching the computer. My hands are up here. I guess I'm going to do a lot of talking. Yo, hey. Shout out to everyone who just came in. We just got a little bit of a few more viewers. That's amazing. Hello. If you haven't ever been here before, say what's up in the chat. If you have been here before, also say what's up in the chat. Basically, everybody, let's just have a million conversations at once in the chat. And it'll just be really hard for everyone to understand. It'd be wonderful. Okay, I am going to click on this one because I have to hit OK. But then I'm not going to click on any more of these. Hi. Yo, Tom Laguli Muliguli. Hey, what's up? James Parkinson. Yo, good to see you guys. How are you guys? Big up. Big up to you. For anyone into producing, Plugin Boutique is doing a mad deal. Buy anything on their website and receive an Ozone 8 elements for free. Yo, that's dope. Actually, low-key, I have a, hey, Ali. Yo, what's up? I was about to sing the video tonight. I was working on the thing earlier. And yeah, I just have to film it. Probably like right after the stream I'm going to do it. No more calling you. No, it's okay. I actually think that kind of stuff is very, very funny, Vladimir. But obviously, like, that is, like, exactly my kind of humor. If you, like more personally. But just on here, I feel like, you know, might give people I don't know, this might be weird. But yo, funny that's cool, I'm waiting for that. Don't worry, man. I got you. Same as mine. Yeah, like, dude, I totally get it. Can you talk about relative keys? If I have a vocal in C sharp and a melody that is an A, what keys can I transpose the vocal to? Yeah, okay, so I can talk about that. Also, thank you very much for the kind words. But wait, Cast Productions, real quick. Yeah, actually, low key, guys, I have been working on something with not working on something with Plugin Boutique, but they hit me up, and I'm doing some stuff with them low key. So don't buy any plugins on there yet, because I'm actually going to have like a bunch of affiliate links. So buy them then. And then you'll help me, and you'll get Ozone 8 elements. So, yeah. Okay, I'm waiting for this project file to load. But in the meantime, I'll talk about relative keys. So, the way that the relative keys work is basically, if you have, okay, so like, let me just, okay, I'm going to pull this up later. I think I know what's giving this problems, but in the meantime, I'm just going to talk about this and probably work on something new. Let me close this real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about the no mic for a sec there. But anyway, yeah, so the way relative keys work, I will show you. Let me go to sounds. I'm just going to pull up a piano here. Let's just get Mr. Grand Piano himself. It only lasts till the end of September. True, but I have like a video coming out literally this week with some plugin boutique stuff. So yeah, you can still get it. Can I send a MIDI file for you to mess with? Yeah, sure, Josh. Send it through, dude. Definitely send it. I'll play around with that. But yeah. So the way the relative keys work, and I actually have some videos on my channel where I explain this wrong because I didn't understand it at the time, as well as I thought I did. But that's okay. I got it yesterday, Kaz. Oh, that's pretty tight. But anyway, so like if you have, okay, so say we have C sharp minor. We have a C sharp minor chord. Basically, to get the relative key to that, what you would do is you would go down and just kind of imagine like you're turning this into a major seventh chord. You just put a note there, and then you can see that makes, so we have, this is our minor chord, the first and then the third. Now down here we have the first, and then we have a major third that was the root of the minor chord, if that makes any sense. And then it would be the same thing, like if this was major, you just have major third there and the root, and then the root of that would turn into the minor third of A sharp. So pretty straightforward there, actually. But good question. So basically, if you want to put the melody in, if the melody is an A, you just got to figure out what either the relative major or the relative minor of your vocal is, because it could be, I don't know if it's C sharp major or minor. I'm having a ton of kind of putting Ozone into Ableton, but I have some isotopes other products and had no. Oh, true. Yeah, I don't know. I have Ozone, but I never had a problem with it. It was like very easy for me to get when I bought it legally. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do for that other project file, because I think the problem that was going on there was some stuff that I actually had on the master, because I noticed it only started having problems once I put that on. So what I'm gonna do here is we're gonna just grab this, like literally just like this, and drag it in here. And like I said, I think it'll be fine. And after some time, you can feel it and start making conclusions on how it's actually working. True. Thank you so much, man. Such a concise. Thank you. I tried. I really appreciate it though. Okay. I think that this method is going to work. I really believe it is. send over the MIDI. Yeah, I just got a notification on my phone. That's tight. I'll pull it up in a sec. You know what I need? I need a vocal for this track. If anybody has a dope one that you found in a sample pack or something, or on the internet, send it to me. Do you ever refer to the Camelot scale? It's like, oh, the Camelot wheel, I think is what it is. No, I know what you're talking about, but, oh, shit. Oh, it worked. Nice. Okay. Did not want to curse there because of YouTube monetization. But tight. It worked. I knew. It was just the stuff on the master. Because I had an ozone on the, or an ozone imager on the master, which makes it sound really good, but I think you just have to do that in the ending stages. Also, yo, Nick, what's up? You finally figured out the exhale torrent? Congratulations. Now you can make a perfect Julian Earl type beat. Don't open other midis until I hear what you've done to mine. Alright, well, this is what I did to yours, Vladimir. I'll show you this part, but it's not really that good. Like, it's just like stuff like that. I need a vocal for this. I'm gonna try to find one. Hi, Julian here. Hi. Hey, everyone. Julian here, and today I'm gonna be showing you how to make Gabber. That's exactly how that video would go, Daniel. Gotta use an earlier version of Contact Library to install. Oh, dude, that is... Yeah, I did not have that much problem. Okay, but here's the drop. So this, if you... Also, hey to everybody who is coming in now. Wow, we have 27 viewers. That is really tight. What's up? How are you guys? Hit the chat if you haven't already. Like, ask me a question. Try to challenge me. Try to find something that I don't know and just ask me it. But anyway, yeah, so if you weren't here before or if you are new here, this was a track I made the other day on the stream on like Thursday. And the thing is, what happened was I made this pretty tight track. I sent you a good acapella. Alright, thank you, Vladimir. Hopefully it's good. Hey, hello from Russia. Hello from here. What's up? But anyway, yeah, so I got a MIDI from Vladimir. He made it or something, I don't know. And then I made this cool track out of it. And then right at the end of the stream, I hadn't saved it yet. And the whole thing just crashed. So, like, my Ableton crashed. Abjo tutorial. Okay, anyway. Also, hey, yo, we have 30 people watching. What's up? That's amazing. Wow. This is doing very well. The streams are great lately. But anyway, yeah, so I made this really dope track, and then basically at the end, it just like crashed. And Vladimir, did you? I'm so sorry, Vladimir. But you know what? I wish you luck. Anyway, here is the new version. The vocal drops are cool, but they do need to be worked on. But they're not just exhale. That's good. So yeah, so that's it. So I really like these vocal chops. They actually used to be like this. But I thought that was too annoying, so I just put the pitch back to normal. And honestly, I think this sounds like more iconic. To improve it. Okay, thank you, Vladimir. I've been recommending you to all my other wannabe producer friends. Yo, thank you, Kaz. That's very nice. Great content. You have some great content, too. Your comments, full of dope, sick, juicy content. The Chris Lake video with output. I think I saw that one. Yeah. It was cool. You just try and see it out. Yeah, I'm going to pull it up, because I need some vocals for this one. Fast. Also, okay, Nick Mendez. Hey, everyone. Julian here, and in today's stream, I'm going to be teaching you how to wash your balls. You guys should just give me things to say. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try and get this acapella. I don't know why I actually said that. Okay, let's do this. Let's go to Gmail. And then I'm gonna listen to these submissions, so don't worry, I promise. But I just want to try this acapella. Oh, is this dude, I think I had this acapella at one point. What BPM is it though? Also, the problem is that I know that this guy, I've been through his Looper Man before, and he's like very whatever it's called. And he's oh my goodness. And he's very like careful about not using IDK. Alright, true. We'll figure it out. Just tune in. What is going on here? Hi, Dr. Disco. Well, I'm producing music, but also just being dumb, I guess. I've just recently stumbled upon that Looperman thing. True, yeah. Looperman, I've been on it for the past couple years. There are some fire acapellas on there, and there's some garbage acapellas on there. Dare you to pull up your history? I'm sorry, Cass. I don't think I can do that one. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna actually go to Looperman. And we will just try and see if I can find this acapella. Because I know this dude. I've been to his thing before. But just type in Step K, that's his thing. Oh, check it out. Oh no, it didn't come up. Okay, hold up. This was called, what was it called? All In. Alright, we'll type that in. All In. It's like one of the more, there we go. Okay, it's 90 BPM. Oh, okay. Well, good thing I found that out, because I was thinking this was going to be more around, like, EDM kind of range. Alright, cool. Warp 125. There we go. Now, what key is this in? It does not say, I guess. Alright, that's dope. That's pretty cool. Well, I guess I'll figure it out. But anyway, let's just hear this.
Never thought that I would find the one. Never thought I could be torn apart. But now I don't know what I would have done. If you ever get a change of heart,
you're leaning in tonight, the stakes are getting high, we have crossed the line. You whisper in my ear, you know it has been lying in the air. And now I'm all in, you got me on the hook. Yeah, I'm all in, my name is in your book. Now if you die, I'll die, cause I'm falling for you. Yeah, I'm all in, you got me on the hook. I'm going all in on you.
This is kind of cool. Looperman is the online version of Hey Dude, How You Livin'? I thought at first it said Hey Dude, Where You Livin'? Tentacle Ravagers last episode. Hey, you know what? Don't knock it till you try it, Nick. Looperman is online version of the dude on the street who tries to force you to take his mixtape. Can I pin that comment? Can I? How can I not do that? I'm so mad. I want that to just be there. Kinda works, yeah. You use the auto key to find the key of the vocals. I mean, yeah, these vocals, they do kind of work with it. Like, let me just try a few things here.
I'm going all in on you and never letting go. I'm going all in on you and never letting go. Never thought I'd change the way I live.
Oh, and then that would be like after the drop, I guess. I mean, this could work.
Never thought I'd change.
But like I said, I know this guy does like make his stuff kind of hard to use, so that could be a problem. Cause I'm trying to make some tracks that I can release. You feel me? You getting recognition, so you also kind of the guy. Guerrilla marketing. Hey, that is that's how it works. Move it one bar to the right. I'll try that. I don't even know if it's like fully in the right key though. That could be like another thing about it that like could be messed up.
Never
thought that I would find the one. Never thought I could be torn apart.
Yeah.
But now I don't know what I would have done.
Oh, no.
If you ever get a change of heart, you're leaning in tonight, the stakes are getting high, we have crossed the line. You whisper in my ear, you know it has been lying in the air. And now I'm all in.
You got me on the hook, yeah, I'm all in. Name is in your book. Now if you dive, I'll dive, cause I'm falling for you. Yeah, I'm all in. You got me on the hook.
Use Complex Pro F around performance. Yeah, well that's what I'm doing now. I was just trying to get the pitch right. But I don't know. It's alright. Hello fellow human beings. Hello eating cheese. What's up? How are you doing? My boy. Alright. So. Sadly, this acapella didn't really work. But thank you for the submission. Drag into record box. Cheese nuts. Got him. Drag into. See, that would be great if I had record box. Because you're right. That would be a very efficient way to do it. But we aren't concerned with efficiency here. We're concerned with taking as much time as possible, actually. Alright, hold up. Let's go to... Which one did I want to try? Ableton Tuner, even? Yeah, maybe. I just like... I don't know. I'd rather just listen to it with the song. Because I can get it pretty close. Alright, what is this? This is in D minor. This track is in D minor.
I can hear your laughter coming waves across the shore. Oh,
dude, that is not good. No offense.
In the night, you.
Nope. Okay, no, this one's garbage. Let's just take one of these. I know this one.
Ooh, yeah. And I know where you've been. Supposed to be.
There we go. This one is actually pretty tight. Oh, whoops.
Supposed to be.
There we go. Okay, cool. So, I'll try it out, because this one's in D minor, so could work. That's a no from me, dog. But hey, I'm gonna pull up all the submissions in a sec, guys. Don't worry. I know I'm just kind of not looking at them yet, but I'm gonna pull them up after I mess around with this acapella for a couple seconds. So, just hang tight.
Supposed.
Alright. Let's warp this, and we'll go back to 125. And it should be in key, because it says it's in D minor.
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly, saying that you want to make love to me. I know why.
Not bad.
Not your commodity, taking me for granted, now you gotta leave. I don't wanna hear your apologies, no more lies. Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been tonight.
I gotta do a lot more of that.
Ooh, yeah, and I know she don't treat you right. Ooh, yeah, baby, you do this to yourself. If you ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else. Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh, yeah, and I know she don't treat you right.
These vocal chops do kind of fit with these, yeah. Last track was the ones, this one is the new ones. Thank you. Yeah, alright, well I'm gonna pull up these submissions and listen to all the ones we have, and then I'll come back and work on this. It's better anyway, because then I get a chance to sort of like listen with lovely vocal harmonies. Thank you! Yeah, I think it's like pretty tight with those, because like it's a lot more like, I don't know. It's got like that kind of like sort of dreamy like melody, you know? Anyway, let's hit some tunes. Okay, so we got this one. I think this was sent in the other day though, so sorry about that, Murphic. Oh, that one is also from somebody. Oops. Okay. Here we go. Here is the first one from Mikkel. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. This is a Norwegian G-House rap thingy, so you probably won't understand. Alright. But we'll love some feedback on the. Alright, cool. You got it. Alright.
And now, ladies and gentlemen,
Cool bass.
Hun var syk, kropp, big booty. Lille mamma fikk du bord i den moden. Var med denne utrolig. Jeg sitter bakerst i klubben, tar det rolig. Hvis de fucker med
This is pretty clean. This reminds me of the Dead Mouse song with Cypress Hill.
gjengen, blir det blodig. Kan ikke touche det her, faen tror de. Reker opp Puffy, en doobie. Blander
Topp og du må lære. Det her er gjengen du vil bli og du vil være. Og rappe hele denne byen være nære. De bare ruller rundt i fire.
It sounds pretty cool. My only like recommendation with the mix here, and this is more like a compositional thing, I guess, but it is sort of having to do with the mix, is the mix isn't quite as full as it could be, in my opinion. Like, you could maybe add a little bit more stuff in the high end, or like in the high end basically, that would make it, just like sort of a little bit more polished sounding, I guess. But it is a really cool track. Like, definitely you have some clean stuff going on here. I think this sounds pretty good. I would definitely keep working with it. Did you see the Cashmere contest? Yeah, I did. Dude, that's like basically that's just how I make every song. Just kidding. But okay, cool. So, we got this MIDI file from Josh Kingdom. I'm gonna pull that up in a sec, I promise you, Josh. But we got this one from Will Pringle. Okay. I suck at mixing. I haven't mastered yet. But first remix starting to look somewhat solid. Also kinda messed up piano melody. Alright. Oh, I think I can open this with the music player. Nice. Alright, let's do that. Cool. Sorry, I'm skipping around for the, whatever it's called, copyright purposes, because I don't want to get in any kind of thing. Altoids 101, very funky, fresh, Altoids 101. Dude, I actually really like this. That watery, like, donk type bass sounds really good here. Yeah, it's a really cool track. The only real critique I would make with this one is the mix could have like a little bit more high end. Like, sorry. Anyway, yeah, like if your mix maybe had, like I was saying, like a little bit more high end. Like maybe you could just even like boost it, or maybe like layer with the piano like some white noise or something. I think that would sound nice, and also you can make it a little bit wider in the high end. Like, really, I would just recommend getting like a any kind of. I mean, if you have the ozone imager, that would be great. But any kind of like imager in general, I guess, because you could like, yeah, you can just widen like the high end that way. So, I would recommend doing a bit of that. But yeah, definitely a cool remix. I'd recommend you should send that to like Selected. Alright, let's get this one from Isaac. A little song with video I made. Nice. I like songs. I like videos. Kind of reminds me of like Apex Swing. Like the more peaceful kind of Apex Swing. You ending the stream already? No, I'm not. I'm just doing some submissions right now. Like, I just wanted to listen to some because I was getting a lot of them. Or, not like a lot of them, but I had a few, and I didn't want to just leave people hanging. But anyway. This is cool. I like those vocals. This is like, yeah, very peaceful, but like... You also watch. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you haven't done it already, but if you're ever struggling for video ideas, can you do a walkthrough? Yeah, I can do that sometime. So you better not start the Marvel discussion. It's not just, no, of course, eating cheese. I will stick around for you. But dude, yeah, don't even get me started. Okay, anyway. I don't know why I don't know why this is in my recommended videos, but that's cool. Hey, this is a really cool track actually. My only critique I would say is it kind of just like goes on, like it feels like the same thing for sort of a long time, you know? So, I would just sort of work on that. Try to build it up a little bit more, you know. Make it a little bit more yeah, just sort of like give it some more interesting stuff, you know? But definitely a cool track. Oh, we got another one from Mikkel. Alright. Thanks for the feedback. Of course. It's something way different. Would love some thoughts on this too. Yeah, sure, dude. Sure, dude. Are you a fan of futurism? Yes. I am. Thanks for listening. Hey, Gerald Hill, thank you for subscribing. If only Star-Lord didn't get jealous or angry, then Thanos would be. That is very true. Make Captain. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna talk about this in a second, Vladimir. Thanks for listening. Sorry about the copyright. Surprised with how it's come out. Seeing as I will cool what I'm doing. Dude, no, it sounds good. I was thinking about putting vocals on, but I couldn't find anyone to do it. True. Well, maybe try doing your own vocals. Also, Vladimir, Star-Lord getting jealous was kind of a necessary thing because they had to write that into the story. It'd be boring if Thanos died. Isaac, nice job. Love reuse. Yeah, that was cool. I like that kind of stuff when you like chop up old cartoons. What is this? Oh, that's cool how it stops there. Tame Impala. Amazing. This is pretty cool. My opinion of it though is it sounds a little too rigid. Like it's cool, but like I was saying, like there's hi-hats and stuff. It just sounds like a little bit too like I don't know. It just doesn't sound as like nice as it probably could. You know what I'm saying? Like as like human. Like maybe I would try to give it more of like a more realistic swing. Like maybe use some more realistic hi-hats or something like that. Bass is real neat though. That is very true. The bass is very neat. Keep it up with the dope bass. But yeah, that's what I gotta say.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Alright, let's build this up. I'm gonna put a little ARP in this part. Let's make a little synth sound for that. I'm gonna get Serum. Let's just throw an arpeggiator on there as well. Cause like, might as well, you know? Whew. I will give it a little bit of swing 16. When did you start producing and where'd you get the knowledge from? Okay, so I started producing about 5 years ago in like 2013. And I got literally all my knowledge from the internet. That's it. Well, like obviously everybody got it off the internet, but like I got mine off of like literally just off of YouTube. Pretty much it. with the Captain Marvel because from the comics. Just so I can brag when Julian takes over selected. Thank you for the donation, Will. Yo, I appreciate it. Wow, that's amazing. Well, maybe one day I'll take over selected. Maybe one day I'll take over the United States of America. Okay.
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly.
Well, I should probably like put this on 16th note. Oh, it is on 16th notes. Wow. Well, thank you for the donation, Will. Hey, that's amazing, dude. Thank you so much. I actually really appreciate that. You're too kind.
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly, saying that you wanna make love to me. I know why. Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly, saying that you wanna make love.
All right. Well, that's a good start, I guess, for a little thing here. Wow, dude, I really could not believe that when I saw the little blue thing in the chat. That warmed my heart. Let's add some cool notes on top of here, though. Alright, cool. That sounds kind of cool.
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunk.
Alright, let's get this sounding a little cooler. What's up, cool? Hey, Lucas! Yo, what's up? Dude, I'm working on that track. I think you were watching the other day. I think that was when I first saw you in the chat. Was when I was working on that, remember that track where I was working like the whole stream on it and then it crashed? That was actually fake. I was trying to create some fake beef, you know? Just trying to be like, Takashi69. Yeah, is this the crash file? Yes, well, I took the MIDI file and just basically
Go back
remade
home
it.
so drunkenly, saying that you wanna make love to me. I know why.
In the song, you know. Are you going to ADE for anyone or anyone want to meet some new people? I am not going to ADE. Maybe next year. That'd be cool. But I haven't become a dance music legend yet, so I don't think I can go. Are you going? It sounds like it'd be cool. Like if you did go.
I'm so drunkenly, say I gotta leave. I don't wanna hear you. Ooh yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh yeah, and I know she don't treat you right. Ooh.
Alright, well, let's put some processing on the vocals, because that's kind of necessary. So the first thing I'm going to do here, actually, is I'm going to split these out, because if you go, like, I was just using this to sort of test this out, but if you actually go into here, you can just get the individual layers. So I'm going to take all of those so that we can just kind of, like, you know, do our thing there. Alright, let's get that, and then let's get this backing layer. I think that goes like there.
Ooh yeah, and I know.
Alright, well, I'll just mute those for later. For now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some reverb on this and some delay. So,
Who are you supposed to?
I like to go to the selected event with Gorgon City with Berlin. It's a bit of a journey. Yeah, I feel you on that one. Well, maybe someday.
happy by my side, you should go and find someone else.
What's ADE? ADE is Amsterdam Dance Event. It's like a big dance music event that happens every year. Okay, we're gonna put in one of these little boys, the utilities, that just kind of turns off.
Ooh, yeah, baby, you do this to yourself. If you ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else.
There we go. Drop hits a little harder now. Alright, so let's make this like a little bit better. So the first thing I want to do in here is let's just delete all these muted things because I don't want those taking up CPU power. Okay, cool. So we're gonna get contact in here actually. That's a sweet drop part. Thank you, Lucas. Yeah, I actually really like this drop. Slow this down. You can hear though, I need to work on the vocal chops. Like some of the notes actually I think are out of tune. But I mean, you know, I'm just doing this track already a banger. Thank you, Eating Cheese. You're already a banger. I realized that it would sound kind of weird while it was coming out of my mouth. Anyway, let's get contact. And I'm going to pull up Exhale. And we're going to get like a drone. Because I think that's going to help. Like, anytime you have something like that, and especially that's like kind of becoming part of my sound now. Like, having like just all the atmospheric stuff in the background. But when you have that, I think it really helps. And also, we can take this. And what we'll do is... Okay, let's make... Sorry, I just want to put like a little intro in here real quick. Alright, this might not work, but let's see.
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunk.
Alright, that kind of works.
Saying that you wanna make love to me. Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly.
Alright, I think we're gonna make this work. So let's get like a nice drone, because that's definitely gonna be essential to that intro.
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly. Saying that you wanna make love.
I have to find the right note, though. And also, I don't think this is, like, the best setting for it. But that is the key we're in. We're in D minor, so...
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly.
Let's try him. Would you recommend Exhale? Yes, I definitely would recommend Exhale. Like, Exhale, it just gives you a lot. I have to figure out a way to make this like work really well though, because you can't just use like any old sound for this. Yeah, see, like that didn't.
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home.
Alright, cool. This one I think is gonna be pretty good. So we're gonna put in just a long thing of A. Nice.
Who are you supposed to be? And I know she don't treat you right. Ooh, yeah. Baby, you do this to yourself. If you ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else.
Alright, I know what we need to do. This is actually gonna be fire though. There's a few things that we need to do. First thing we need to do is we need to go in here and get some effects. Then we need to get some extra vocal chops. That is what like this whole thing needs to sort of spruce it up. So I'm feeling like how to do the vocal chops both in the drop and the second half of the verse. They sound cool and cool. Yeah, I'll show you. How long do you reckon it will be before you get onto my melody? I'm trying to be rude, but it's 23. Oh, true. I'll pull it up in a sec, Josh. Eating cheese. Thank you, eating cheese. Alright. Here, let's pull up this MIDI file real quick that Josh sent in. Oh, and there are some tracks here. Wow, I will pull these up in a sec. Thanks for sending those through though. But yeah, let's pull up this MIDI file and see. Burger Van melody. Nice. Let's listen to it with general MIDI sounds. Alright, recommended settings. Woohoo! This is cool. I would probably change the chord progression to be a little bit less. Well, honestly, I kind of like where this is. Really nice if you get the vocals from Splice. You can get them on Splice. They're from this Vandalism pack called Ultra Future Pop Vocals. Fun fact, if you go through that pack, you will find the vocals from my single, The One. It's like the Walmart brand. Julian Earl, it's like Boolean Earl, The One. But no, yeah, so like, they're pretty tight. Recommend checking out that pack. And yeah, if you just go through Splice and like really dig, you can find some cool stuff. Basically phrases. Yeah. Bollywood Julian. Hi, I'm Boolean Earl. Let's save this because that was one of the biggest mistakes that I made the last time I was trying to make this track. But Josh, that MIDI was actually quite cool. And I will probably play with it. Just right now I'm very wrapped up in this one. Okay. Stream track that got ruined 2. And basically this is my third project file I've had to make for this song. Because the first one crashed. The second one can't open. And then now we're on this one. So, fun fact. Sounded pretty cool. Yeah, I actually like that. I did like that quite a bit.
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly, saying that you wanna make love to me. I know why.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a quick little reverb thing here, I guess. I don't know. Let me do some vocal chops real quick. I'm just gonna add something from Exhale in the background here, and then I'll show you how I made those vocal chops. Because the ones down here I just chopped up in acapella. Let's see what happens if I turn this auto-tune and stuff off. Yeah. Odds on the Russians hacking Julian's PC, deleting the project file. Dude, they might. I've tweeted about not liking Donald Trump before, so maybe might hurt them. I'm talking about their boy. Alright, anyway. Let's go to contact here. And we're gonna get another exhale. And I'm going to eat a banana. But first I'm gonna pull up exhale so I can play with this while I'm eating the banana, and then it won't be any awkward pauses. Is this style house? Yeah, I would say so. I don't know. I guess like future house or whatever. Alright, let's try this one. Let's put it in the key of D minor. That's what key we are in. No. I need something that can just kind of be in the background. Like, I'll show you. Like, I made this track the other day. Let me pull it up real quick. Like, there's some in here. I believe it's on my thing here. Alright, hold on. That's like super quiet. You like that? That like goes through the whole track. You'll hear it here. Yeah, see, so like I need something like that for this. That will just be like very catchy and memorable. Dude, that sounds like just a broken recorder. Nah, see, because we need something like...
Who are you supposed to be?
Woo! Okay. Let's try something else.
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly, saying that you wanna make love to me. I know why. Not your commodity, taking me for granted, now you gotta leave. I don't wanna hear your apologies, no more lies. Ooh.
Nah, it's not really like cool. It's off of that exhale, yeah. The thing is, like, exhale is truly a great phenomenon in like music production technology. I mean, it truly is, but you gotta know how to use it. Can you crack
Who are you
these?
supposed to be? Stumble back home so...
I mean, I wouldn't know about that. But, I mean, Rule 34, you know what? No, I'm just kidding. I know that's an old meme. I was just saying that because it was just very, it didn't really make any sense. Alright, let's try some of these.
Who Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly, saying that you wanna make love to me. I know why. Not your commodity, taking me for granted, now you gotta leave. I don't wanna hear your apologies, no more lies. Ooh yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh yeah, and I know she don't treat you right. Ooh yeah.
Kind of like that. Which was extra cost. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But I'm gonna try playing around with this. I kind of like this more than these.
I know where you've been tonight. Ooh yeah, and I know she don't treat you right. Ooh yeah, baby, you do this to yourself. If you ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else. Find someone else.
It's definitely worth it. Okay, what do you guys think of these vocal chops? I don't know if I like them more than the ones down here. I feel like they sound a little better. I'm definitely going to record these real quick, though, because I could always just save them for the end, you know? Alright, cool. Now we got that, at least. Let's, like, consolidate that real quick. Okay, cool. Giving the man too many dollars for digital products. There should be a shirt that says that. Like for like Boot Boys Biz. Boot Boys, whatever you would call them. They need to make a shirt that says that. Crack it and donate all $200. Wow. Thank you. You are too kind, Will.
Who are you supposed to be? Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly.
Yeah, I feel like these vocal chops have...
Who are you?
I feel like these have a lot more, like, kind of emotion to them, you know?
Go and find someone else.
So, real quick here in the drop, I'm gonna do something. And this is actually a bit of a secret. Well, it's not really a secret, but it's like not something I talk about a lot. It's one of my little tricks. But what it is I'm gonna get a closed hi-hat. I can honestly just synthesize one with operator, which would actually kind of be a better idea because I would have more like tonal control over it. But whatever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this on 16th notes here, and we're gonna just have this under this hi-hat loop. So the hi-hats are just this, which as you can hear are kind of lacking some high end, like some very high end sacrifice to the gods. But if we put these hi-hats on top of it, you can hear, and obviously these are a little bit too loud right now, but I mean I'm just working with it. Well, there you go. It adds that high end back in. So we go from this to this. Which obviously this was pretty good. But we want great, not pretty good. Now, obviously, we're gonna have to work with those vocal chops as well pretty soon. I should probably get going on that. Because they're not the best. Like, the concept is good, but obviously they gotta be worked on and make the sound a bit better. We gotta add some swing to that. Okay, there we go. Cool. Let me have this start from like there. And we'll turn it up as well. Song and choice. Alright, cool. Peace out, Lucas. Thank you for coming through. Nice. But let's get a different snare sample. I thought that like shorter trap snare would work. I don't know. But we'll try a few different ones. Actually, I wonder if I have this, because this one would be... I do, nice. There's one in here that I think would actually be pretty fire for this. There we go. Alright, now, let's do some pitch automation on this as well. I'm going to get... You know, let's just use frequency shifter. I'm going to get frequency shifter. And we're going to actually do this. Because sometimes frequency shifter messes with the stereo field. But anyway, we're going to automate this fine-tuning up a bit. We're going up. There we go. Alright, so let's add some effects to this really quick, and then I'm going to clean up the vocal chops. But we need to go through here, and I'm going to put the effects along the bottom. Let's group all of these together. We need to go through here and add some effects, because it is really missing some. So, the first thing I'm going to do, so I'm just going to kind of like work backward here. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of these for the drop. So we're gonna get some white noise. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get some exhaust, some. Yeah, like that. All right, we're gonna get this one and reverse it. And I should really maybe make an effects bus, because I have all these other buses. Alright, not bad. Now let's grab that and put it there as well. And then we're just going to get one of these for here. And then I'm going to layer this with a crash. And I'm going to layer the reverse one with a crash as well. So let's turn on the volume. Did I just put that on there? Let's turn on the volume on this track. Nice. Now, let's get some crashes. So I'm going to go in here. And let's take that one. I'm going to pitch these up. So we go up like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. It just gives it like a more unique vibe, you know? Is the exhaust just another... Yeah, exactly. It's just like what... It's just an arbitrary name. Nice. Now let's use this one for a little reverse crash action. Perfect. And we'll put LFO tool on there. Great. Now we need some smaller sort of reverses for these little things. I'm thinking... like some of these. Because we need these for these little in-between parts. It helps, you know, keep the energy going. And like help sort of drive through these parts. But you don't want to go too over the top. Like it still needs to be a background element. Perfect. Now let's just get an LFO tool on that. And we'll be good. And I'll get a different one for the second time around. Perfect. Unwarp. Let's turn the volume of that one up a little bit so that they're equal. Okay. Awesome. Here we go. So I'm going to turn this up a bit. Also pitch this out. Awesome. Now, I'm going to learn from my past mistakes and press Control S. Let's keep going. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get some fill drums, because if you listen, in the drop, not really a whole lot going on there. So, what we need to do is kind of make some fills. So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get... Let's go actually back a little bit to this pack, Sounds of Cashmere Volume 1. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of like put a few samples together to make the ones that I'm trying to make. No. You're trying to check out my submission? Okay, I'll check it out in a sec. Hold up. My bad. Sorry for taking so long, Justin. Is that how you pronounce your name? Alright, hold up. Let's put this little thing here. Actually, no, let's not do that. I could just take this. But I don't know. Anyway, let's pull up the submission from Justin. Again, I'm probably pronouncing your name very wrong. I'm sorry. But here we go. Don't blame you. Pretty deep vibe. Ooh. It sounds pretty cool. Like I said, quite a deep vibe.
I said, keep it tight. Don't blame you. Don't blame you.
Oops. Alright, this is a cool track. In my opinion, it progresses a little bit too slowly, just in hell. Very cool track, but maybe you could, like, sort of build it more so it kind of, like, you know, you just have kind of more, I guess, interest. I don't know, but definitely a cool track. Like I said, keep working with it because it is fire, but you could probably just tighten it up a little bit with, like, making it a little bit more interesting. Let's pull up this other one. Give her a reason. I'm gonna pull this up with music player. Julian, you should do a chess stream one of these days.
Just kidding.
Julian, you should do a hole digging stream. You should, like, dig holes in the ground while you're wearing an orange suit and a man named Mr. Sir is, like, hitting you with a shovel. In case any of you don't know, that was a reference to the movie / book Holes. Yeah, this is like some hardcore.
Just kidding.
This is intense. This could be like the intro to an Arca song, this part. That's cool. I definitely get the vibe that you synthesize a lot of those sounds. I mean, that was cool. I don't have a lot to say about that. Just keep working with it, I guess. Alright, we got one from Curtis Mills. Yo, what's up, Curtis? How's it going? If you're here, hit the chat, dude. How are you? Arab Music 2, what's up? Respect, Jam? Respect to you, Justin. Ooh. Ooh. Dude, that's actually a very interesting 808. This is cool. how much I like these little like keys over this. I would maybe have gone for like a deeper vibe. But this is cool. I mean, yeah, overall, pretty tight beat. I like that. Reminds me of like 3-6 Mafia, like old school, like kind of trap beats. Alright, let's keep working on this track. I'm gonna try to get some cool little drum stuff in the drop here. I see Sonic the Hedgehog running through Central City. Maybe you should you know what? Actually, though, let me try taking that loop because we can chop that up and do something cool. Alright, let's unwarp it. And I'm gonna take just this little part. Alright, so what I'm hearing is like a... There we go. Imagine how many producers wouldn't be around if there weren't torrents. That is very true. Especially for me. Corey Jordan. Hey Corey, what's up? Thanks for coming through. How's it going? Ever tried using cowbells in a track? I have, yeah. I used to use the 808 cowbell a lot. I would like use it on a keyboard or whatever, put it in a sampler. Alright, that is the definition of swing. Let's see how that sounds in the track. It was a noble idea, but not a fruitful one. Long time in. Yeah, I know. Dude, how have you been? How's it hanging? How's it hanging? How are you? I just need like something cool. You know? Let's try this one. This one's pretty cool. Can't complain, it's working on music. Hey, that's amazing. That is all you can ever ask. When you get that's not very nice. But that did make me laugh a little bit. That actually did work pretty well though. In terms of the little reverse thing, I have like this thing. There you go. That is something else. Okay. So now I want one of those kind of like little kind of like fills. I'm actually going to go on Splice, I think. And just look up really quick. Like something very similar to this. Also, I haven't been on Splice all day. Wow. But like something exactly like this. Like that kind of thing, you know? Nick and this dark humor. I know. Things have gone kind of bad since you left, Corey. But yeah, I want like one of those. But I've already used that one. And a lot of people have already used that one. So what I'm going to do, and ooh, What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here to genres. I'm gonna go to tropical house because those are in a lot of tropical house packs. So if we just do that and then find the little fills tag, I guess I could have just typed in fills, but I'm sure it's here. Where they at? No. There we go, fills. Now if we just look in here under random, we should find something. Okay, so I guess not. I guess that one's kind of cool. But yeah, like stuff like that. Alright, let's randomize this again. We'll see. If I don't find anything, then I'll just not keep searching. Let me try searching paraplegic drum fill. Oh boy. Something tells me you probably wouldn't find a whole lot. I don't think there's a lot of paraplegic drum fills on Splice. I got a submission. I'd like a thought from you. Yeah, sure, Bruce. I'll pull up in a sec. Alright, well. Guess we're not finding one. It's not that I don't believe that they exist on here. I just don't believe that I'm going to find one quickly enough for it to be interesting on the stream. Wow, nice. There go my emails. Wonderful. Okay, cool. Let's pull up this track submission. Wow. Wait, I never got it. Bruce, could you send it? Oh, did you not? Oh, I thought you meant like you already sent it in. Well, yeah, just send it in, and I will definitely listen to it. Funnier. All future streams will now be joining searching Splice for drum fills for 3 hours. I'm so glad that you guys accept me as I am. Let's take this for here instead of that little one that I made. But yeah, we should probably stop making fun of paraplegic people, guys. You never know. But anyway, let's hear what this sounds like. Okay, that one.
my side. You should go and find someone else.
Also, I had an idea for these vocals because this part is kind of pointless to me.
Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been tonight.
So I was thinking of just taking the vocals and like doing some chops there.
Ooh, yeah, baby, you do.
Hey, Bradley, what's up, dude? How are you?
Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh, yeah, and I know you ain't happy by my side. You should go and find someone else.
There we go. And I'll take this thing. And it'll be like, let's grab this same processing. But I'm going to put okay, cool. I just got your submission booth. I'm going to put a formant shifter on this. And it's going to sound cool, hopefully. Yeah, like that. I will just kind of keep doing that.
Do this to yourself. If you ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else.
You feel me? Reverse reverb tail into that drum.
Do this to yourself. If you ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else.
I'm trying to drum fill the record scratch. Cashmere vinyl scratch also be out there. No, I need more effects in here. You're right. Well, I was gonna work on the vocal chops, but I actually do need to put some more effects in here. So let's do that. Actually, let's get a sweep first, and we'll just sort of give this an actual build up. I'm also considering like changing out this build up a little bit. I'll show you guys kind of what I mean. But let's get like some type of nice like reverse type of thing. Let's go to splice. We could try this one. Alright, well. Alright, let's try something like this. Let's try man like this. Alright, 126. The good thing about using something like this is, yes, it is very much just kind of using something from a sample pack, but it gives you like a nice template. Like I can take this and kind of just like recreate these elements, but with my own flair, and it would help me to sort of figure out like what I need, you know?
You ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else.
Yo, Blues, what's up? How are you? What's up? Good to see you. Alright, let's get a little snare, and I'm gonna make a build. Let's pitch this down one since we're in D minor. And it says this is in D sharp. Might as well. Clean sound. Thank you, Blues. Alright, so this is like I was saying. Now we can kind of use this thing as a template. So now I know, like, okay, I should get like a big reverb clap, for example. So let's get like one of those. Yeah, okay, so we know, like, you got a sub drop or an impact. Yeah, that's what I'm going to put in next. Because that's what I'm listening to this thing for, like. Okay, yeah, so we need an impact. Also, let me actually take this boy. But yeah, we need like a nice, you know, like an impact. Okay, I'm actually gonna make my own sub drop. And then I'll put an impact over that. Because I think it would help give me a little bit more flexibility here. Because the thing is, I'm going to do a sub drop at the start here. It's going to be like, boom. But then we're also going to do one right here. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. But in any case, we are going to use this sort of sub drop as a way to go into the build for the actual drop. Like for the you know. Okay, let's just do this automation really quick, and then I will go in and actually change the synth sound. So what we're going to do to make this pitch drop is we're essentially going to have this go just like this. And then there, like, it's going to go back up because we're going to use this as part of the riser. We're going to have, like, this one, which will be, like, our sort of sub, and then we'll have, like, an actual riser over this. I truly love your content, BDW. Thank you, Bruce. I'm going to pull up your submission in a sec. I'm sorry. That was such a tune, just wondering. No, I don't think so. Well, there isn't, but I appreciate it. I'm glad you like that track. But alright, let's pull up this one from Bruce. Hi Julian, I'm just new to creating music, but here's my tune. It's supposed to be a lo-fi house chilled song. Any thoughts would be great. All right, let's hear this.
I was walking down the middle of the dried-up bed of a huge river nearly a mile wide. Although it still carries a stream of water during the rainy season, which drains down from the wetter central plateau of the island, it's a clear indication of the drastic changes in climate that have overtaken this part of Madagascar. It's likely that only a few hundred years ago, when the gigantic birds were alive, this was not a desert, but a great area of swamp.
If you use this as a sample for a lo-fi house track, it would be cool. Like you sampled this. Yeah, I know. Eating bananas. Pretty sure I've heard that same vibe. Well, you know.
That here I had found what I was looking for. These
Sometimes you
were
gotta reuse
pieces of
the
eggshell
samples.
nearly a quarter of an inch thick, but they were tiny. Perhaps there were larger pieces still buried in the sand. And there were. I had little hope of finding a whole egg, for of course most eggs are broken by the chick as it hatches, and only the rare adult ones
Sounds
remain
good. Yeah,
whole.
this is cool. I mean, definitely an interesting future garage vibe, like I was saying. Yeah, cool track, Bruce. I would just keep working on it. What I would recommend is like try to add some deeper bass. Like if you get some kind of cool like lo-fi sounding bass, like maybe a sine wave with a little bit of white noise and some saturation to like make it really crunchy, and then even maybe some bit crushing, could sound really cool. All right, so let's go back to this board. Although actually we might not. Yeah. I'm just gonna use an impact here. Because I'm actually not sure that's gonna work, because there's already a bass going on here. So it occurred to me that having the bass with the bass riser would just be messy. So let's get a nice impact for this. Cheers. Cheers to you, Bruce. Alright, yeah, let's take this boy. Will do. Awesome.
Go and find someone else.
Perfect. Now, we need a little crash. One of those little crash transitions going into here. Because, well, it's just not really got anything to sort of transition these two parts. Do you have to tune this impact so there's bass in it? Yeah, I mean, like with this one, I'm not going to tune it, since the bass is kind of like all over the place in that one, but if this was like one that had more of a low end, then I would tune it, yes. You know what I should do? I should go through the Kashmir packs of like just like different Kashmir sample packs. And I should figure out like what the stuff is that I use from there, and then try to like make my own version of it. Like these symbol transitions, if I just had ones that I had made at some point, like that I could just use, that would be a lot easier.
Find someone else. Find someone else.
Alright, I think I'm gonna switch that out actually. Like, I'm gonna just get some crashes here. Because I'm not entirely crazy about the way that one sounded. And it was a little bit short, too.
You ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else. You ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else.
Alright, great. Now we'll get this crash for when it drops. We'll pitch that thing up. Alright.
You ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else. You ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else.
Alright, I'm gonna try something here. And I actually didn't come up with this idea. I'm sort of ripping this off from a track that I heard earlier. But I want to try it. So what we're gonna do here is right at this last little bar here, the vocal reverb or the vocal chop reverb and delay are gonna just cut out. We'll get that one too. Alright, cool. Okay, sorry. Boy, be having the dry mouth. Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna get this and we're gonna do like a little filter automation. And this could sound cool. Or it could sound pretty awful. But there's really just one way that I know to find out what it's gonna be. Poppin' Chug Jugs. Oh yeah, that'll work. We can make that happen, I think. And then we'll do like 2 of them here since this one has 2 syllables. Like we'll do like nah, it didn't really work. Thank you, Blues. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think this one's pretty tight. But we need some kind of a reverse or some kind of a like sweep going into this drop here. So let's see what happens. Also, thank you for subscribing. So glad you changed your snare. Yeah. You know, it was cool, but it definitely wasn't the best. Snare pattern is super cool. Thank you, Blues. sounds pretty cool. But I'm still not crazy about this little sweep. I really want it to be like happening over this whole thing, honestly. Maybe messing with the form and shift. I was thinking something like that too. I was thinking of doing a low pass filter. But yo, you know what would be really crazy? What if I get a second little altar boy on there? And then that one. Then we really go deep. I climbed up the charts. I should probably turn my voice up. Is it kind of quiet to you guys? I feel like it's a little quieter than the music, which is annoying. Alright, let's save this. So this is the most complete version of this that I have so far. So that's exciting. Alright, we can get rid of that now. I'm gonna try one more thing here. I'm gonna try putting a little impact when like the drums cut out. Like, I'm not sure exactly which what kind of impact we're gonna do. Well, let's try something. Okay, I don't know why I was looking at that. Yeah, I can try something like, well, maybe not that one. Because that one was kind of long. But we could do something like this one. And I'll just drag it over so it's really smooth. What style of music do you find the hardest to create? I don't know. Probably like dubstep. I've tried making dubstep so many times and it's just not. It doesn't ever sound good. Alright, the idea to use an impact is not a bad one, but those particular ones weren't really working. Also, maybe like drum and bass. Drum and bass is pretty hard for me to make as well. Like, I definitely... Let's try this one. Maybe. There's some nightcore. Didn't you say that last stream, Nick? Who do you think I am?
Who are you supposed to? No more lies. Ooh, yeah. And I know where you've been tonight. Ooh, yeah. And I know she don't treat you right. Ooh, yeah. Baby, you do this to yourself.
Pushing so hard.
If you
Alright, this thing definitely helps it. I'll speed the ones up to 155. Dude, somebody did it. I found, well, I didn't find it. Somebody sent me, there's a Nightcore version of it on the internet, actually. So you don't even have to do that.
Where you been tonight? More lies. Ooh, yeah. And I know where you been tonight. Ooh, yeah. And
Well, excuse me, sir, do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior? I might have a moment or two. You know. This is a very chill stream. It started out and I was like very hyper, but now it has just chilled out. There is really, I am so honored. Honestly, that's the best news that I've heard all day. Thank you for enlightening me, Nick.
no more lies. Ooh, yeah. And I know where you been tonight. Ooh, yeah. And I know she don't treat you right. Ooh, yeah. Baby.
Alright, we need a little. Like, we literally could just take one of these.
She don't treat you right. Ooh, yeah. She don't treat you right. She don't treat you right. Ooh, she don't treat you right. Ooh, yeah. Baby, you do this to yourself. If you ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else.
Richard David James. It's not Nightcore enough. Needs to be a couple more. Oh, well. I'm still honored. I'm truly honored. I'm gonna look that up. Richard David James. Born 18 August 1971. It's crazy that he was born in 1971. Best known by his main alias, Aphex Twin, is an English musician. He's best known for his influential and idiosyncratic, wow, how did I say that wrong? Idiosyncratic work in styles such as ambient techno and IDM during the 1990s, and is among the most acclaimed figures in contemporary electronic music. Ooh. That's exciting.
apologies, no more lies. Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh, yeah, and I know she don't treat you right. Ooh, yeah, baby, you do this to yourself. If you ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else.
Alright, let's get some kind of like a... What's your view on changing producer names with stuff already out? Well, if you've been through my SoundCloud, you know that I've done that, actually. But, like, not really. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess we can pull it off. But, yeah, I don't know. No. Alright, let's try maybe like something like this. I'm trying to make one of these little fills like the ones I was talking about before where they're like... Because it's really not that hard to make them. It just tends to be easier to use samples, I guess. But I could very easily just take like this.
No more lies.
Let's actually put that there.
No more lies. No more lies.
And then just put like a little thing with some reverb on it. Like if we get something like this. Also, did somebody ask? I'm pretty sure a little bit ago somebody asked what I thought about Casual Volume 3 and I never replied. I think it's pretty tight. It's definitely very useful for like percussion, as you can see. $3.99. What does that mean? Is there some rapper named like 99 or something that's in jail? Alright, let's get some reverb on this.
Ooh, yeah, and I know. Ooh, yeah, and I know. Ooh, yeah, and I know. Jeez, no more lies. Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh, yeah, and I know she don't treat you right. Ooh, yeah.
We could use a different sound. Alright, let's... get that. I'm gonna pitch that up +1. Someone asked me if I use cowbells in my music. Well, there you go. I know that Casual Volume 3 is in your splice folder, is in your samples. Well, it just, you know, it was in my splice folder, and I just decided to move it.
Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh, yeah.
You guys are like the sample detectives. Don't put me in producer jail. No compression allowed in here. There'll be no compression around these parts, partner.
Ooh, yeah, no more lies. Ooh, yeah, no more lies. Ooh, yeah.
Whoops. Alright, let's keep that unwarped, but I'm gonna put it here. So that maybe we can do like a...
Ooh, yeah, and I know it. No more lies. Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh, yeah, lies. Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh, yeah, and I know she don't treat you right. Ooh, yeah, baby, you do this to yourself. If you ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else. Apologies, no more lies. Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh, yeah, and I know she don't treat you right. Ooh, yeah, baby, you do this to yourself. If you ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else.
I'm gonna turn up those vocal chops.
Your commodity, taking me for granted. Now you.
Also, let me try these shakers because this needs like more percussion in this part for sure. And the shaker could even maybe go into the drop.
Your commodity, taking me for granted. Now you gotta leave. I don't wanna hear your apologies. No more lies. Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh.
Shaker comes in the first. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant to do. I just kind of put it in there. On accident, actually. Try this tambourine. It sounds like it's a little bit lower tuned, so that might actually like work to my benefit here. I like the ticking sound, the build up. Yeah, me too.
Not your commodity,
the like clock sound.
Taking me for granted. Now you gotta leave. I don't wanna hear your apologies. No more lies. Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh, yeah, and
maybe
I
just
know
that on
she
its
don't treat
own
you
is
right.
enough.
By my side, you should go and find someone else. Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh, yeah, and I know she don't treat you right. Ooh, yeah, baby, you do this to yourself. If you ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else.
We can use this tambourine. The problem I was having was the shaker was kind of getting in the way of the clock ticking sound. This, but this blends with it pretty nicely. Hey Marcos, thank you for subscribing. I should probably stop saying that because most of the time it's just people subscribing that aren't watching, that aren't even watching the stream. But yo, dude, the subscribers have actually been going pretty like nicely the past couple days, or like recently in general. Like my channel has been growing very organically lately. I'm very thankful. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I seriously love you all. Okay, sorry, I had to see something. Anyway, let's keep going.
No more lies. Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh, yeah, and I know she don't treat you right. Ooh, yeah, baby, you do this to yourself.
Thank you, JC. You're really too kind. right, let's just hear this whole build up without the tambourine.
I don't wanna hear your apologies, no more lies. Ooh yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh yeah, and I know she don't treat you right. Ooh yeah, baby you do this to yourself.
Build up has thank you.
Happy by my side, you should
It's
go
very
find
balanced.
someone else.
Is like the reason why. It's not any kind of special technique. I just made sure to make it very balanced. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a reverse crash in this little part. Also, why is this thing up here? If you guys don't know, some of you who have seen my streams a lot before know, but I always put all the effects along the bottom. It's just so much easier and cleaner. And you just don't have all kinds of problems. Alright, let's turn my voice down. Yeah, no echo, baby. Alright, cool. So, I'm gonna get a crash. I'm gonna reverse it there. I might go in a different pack to get one. What if I tried synthesizing my own crash? I feel like I could probably do it. Because it's really not that difficult once you know how to like... Well, actually it kind of would, because a crash is like very full... It's a very full-bodied sound. I think that helps carry the energy a little bit. Also, some of these effects in here are a little too loud, like this one. There we go. Nice. Alright, this is sounding fire. So, let's get some more effects going here. Because we still don't really have the whole thing. Like, my goal is to get the whole thing up to where we are effects out, if that makes any sense.
No more lies. Ooh yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh yeah, not your commodity. Taking me for granted, now you gotta leave. I don't wanna hear.
Which really won't be too hard, because we just need some basic crashes here and there. Like this one. You think this is gonna be the next release? Maybe. I have this, and like I'll show you. I have pretty much like 2 other tracks that I'm kind of like done with now. That could be my next release. But I'm trying to make another one happen. My goal is to get like 2 more tracks out by the end of this year, and I believe that can be done. Cause yeah. Alright, GTG. Alright, cool. Peace out, Lucas. Thank you for spending some time and watching. Or stash it. Yeah, I could, but I don't really think an EP is gonna be.
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home.
Like, I don't. That could kind of like benefit me, but
Who are you
right now I don't know if that's quite the move.
Who are you supposed to? Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home. Who are you supposed to be? Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home.
That ping pong delay on vocals? Yes, there's a ping pong delay on the vocals. I got to, I was trying to get it to be a little bit better. Because the thing is, it was like a little bit overbearing.
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly, saying that you wanna make.
But now I think there's a more healthy balance in there. Also, not gonna lie, this crash is kind of weak sounding. Let's get a nice one. Alright, let's actually use this one. Even though I had it before and I got rid of it, that is okay. You know? Let's see what's going on. True.
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so. Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly, saying that you wanna make love to me.
Let's put a white noise under that as well. Like one of those exhausts. And then I'm gonna get an impact, of course. But yeah, we're just building it up here. Everyone is welcome in our friendly community. All you have to join with the return and at least play microtune. Wow, beautiful. Well, everyone, would you like to join in a prayer to Richard, our Lord and Savior? Ooh.
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly, saying that you wanna make love to me. Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly.
Alright, he's the Jehovah's Witness of the chat. Ah, yes. Every chat needs a good Jehovah Witness.
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so
And he is the friendly Jehovah Witness of our chat. Let's see what's in this boy. Just pretend the stream is frozen. You know, something tells me that might not work as well as you think it's gonna work. Alright, let's get one of these rolls. Or let's like build one. Even just like that. But like placed strategically could be good. Like you really honestly just want something subtle for these kind of things. Well, in this scenario, you can't answer the door name. I mean, I guess I could, yeah, I guess I can't really do that.
Who are you supposed to be?
But I mean, who's to say that would even work, you know? Like, what if that just made him never leave?
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly, saying that you wanna make love to me. I know why. Not your commodity, taking me for granted, now you gotta leave. I don't wanna hear your apologies, no more lies. Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been. Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly, saying that you wanna make love to me. Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly. Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home. Who are you supposed supposed to be.
There we go.
Who you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly, saying that you wanna make love to me. I know why.
You know what I'm gonna do? Underneath the piano here, let's get a layer of what is it called? Well, I forgot. Let's get a layer of this synth called Signal, from the same people that make Exhale Output. But I think that it's gonna sound cool under here. The whole point of Signal is it's supposed to be like things that have like motion, so it'll be nice to sort of give the track even more energy, I think. Now one thing about it is that it takes a super long time to load. So while that's loading, I'm gonna get it started, and then we're gonna go back and do some more effects on this, and then hopefully this will be good once we get back to it. Yeah, you can see it's loading very slowly. I know I could just battery save, but you know, sometimes it's just not a battery save kind of day. Anyway. Also, another thing I want to do, like, right now, while I'm working on this, is I want to change out the snap for, like, a better one. Alright, here we go.
You should go and find someone else. Not your commodity.
Alright, cool.
Not your commodity. Taking me for granted, now you gotta leave. I don't want.
Alright, so yeah, so there's this one, like, little snap I heard in here. There was another one. But I want to just replace the snap, because I feel like we can get a better one, you know? And I always want to use a better sample if I can.
Not your commodity. Taking me for granted, now you gotta leave. I don't wanna hear you. Not your commodity. Taking me for granted, now you gotta leave. I don't wanna hear your apologies. No more lies. Ooh, yeah. And I know where you've been tonight. Ooh, yeah. And I know she don't treat you right.
Signal has loaded up.
Ooh, yeah. Baby, you do this to yourself. If you ain't.
There we go. Okay, cool. So let's hit save. Well, wow, now we can get Signal going. And Signal is just gonna give it, like, I don't know, more depth. Wow.
Not your not your commodity. Taking me for granted, now you gotta leave. I don't wanna hear your apologies, no more lies.
Yeah, uprising.
Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been tonight.
No, the uprising.
Ooh,
It
yeah.
starts from the start of the build. Like, this is essentially the like 8-bar build. And you can see, there you go. Now in the second build, to make it more intense, I'm gonna add a pitch riser on top of this. So it'll be like this one, but then with a pitch riser on top of it. And what that does is basically it like kind of saves something for the second drop. Like if you think of it like conversation, when you're having a conversation with somebody, you don't want to just give away everything you know right away, right? You want to like sort of build it and like build some suspense, I guess. So this is kind of like trying to do that, like adding like saving some things so they can be more impactful in the second drop.
Not your commodity. Taking me for granted, now you gotta leave. I don't wanna hear your apologies, no.
There's already pretty good motion going on from this. But I want something that's going to be under the piano that will kind of like, it'll just feel like you're listening to one sound, if that makes any sense.
Ooh, yeah, and I know she don't treat you right. Ooh, yeah, and I...
Alright, that one's cool, but it's a little too much.
She don't treat you right. Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh, yeah, and I know she don't treat you right. She don't treat you right.
What if I take this sound and we could just like that's like a really nice layer for the piano.
Outside, you should go and find someone else.
That makes the piano sound godly. Oh my goodness.
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly, saying that you wanna make love to me. I know why. Not your commodity, taking me for granted, now you gotta leave. I don't wanna hear your apologies, no more lies. Ooh, yeah.
I'm gonna use one of these snaps to do like the little reverb thing here, because I didn't really like that other one. And this is what we call deep house.
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home. Who are you supposed to be? You should go and find someone else.
Alright, this sounds pretty fire. We need to add some extra stuff in the drop now, and then I'm going to finally make the vocal chops a little better. What are the other two tracks you're working on? So, I'm not really working on them. They're pretty much finished. I mean, they really are finished. I just haven't... One of them I've sent to like a ton of people for critique. I think it's pretty solid. The other one is finished, but I haven't sent it to anybody for critique. If you want to hear them, I can play them for you. But I don't want to be annoying and just be like, listen to my tunes. Also, I'm just going to switch the snap back to this one for now.
Ooh, yeah, and I know where you've been tonight.
That's still not the one that I want to use in the end, but it works for now. Alright, now let's get a little tom for here. We'll tune this one. Well, yeah, let's tune this one up to A. Since it's in G sharp, that's very easy. And then we'll just do like that. I would like to hear them. Alright, I'll play it for you in a sec. Nice. All right, here. I will. All right, let's just make this little bass stab here. I am gonna use a preset. Well, actually, let's just make something. Cause I feel like a little bass stab here would be cool. All right, let's just do like some simple sync and then FM kind of stuff. Yeah, like something kind of in this realm. Alright, cool. We'll hold on to that and keep working on it in a sec. Well, here is the first track. So this is the one that I said is like, I'm very confident in this one. I've sent it to a lot of people. I've sent it to a few labels. I think it's a pretty good track. I'm just waiting for someone to pick it up, hopefully. Oh, let me turn it up. Hold up. Okay.
You and me together, we could be anything, anything. You and me together, we could be anything, anything. You and me together, we could be anything, anything. You and me together, we could be anything, anything.
So this one's pretty solid, I think. The drop's coming in a sec. But I think the vocal carries it. Really good. Thank you, Will. Yeah, I think this is like one of the best mixes I've ever made. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Jay. So yeah, so that's pretty much that track. And then this is the second one. Tell me what you think of this. I actually really like this vocal. I know it's really quiet. Sorry. No BS later tracks. Thank you, Drew. Well, hopefully I can get them to the right labels. I mean, not hopefully. I believe I will. This one I actually really like, though. I think the atmosphere on this one is great, and I actually really like the vocal. Do you guys have any critiques, though? Like, dude, that vocal is amazing. I didn't write that though. That vocal is from a sample pack. I was just very lucky to find that one. But dude, listen to the part at the end when it's like the drop with the vocal. It's amazing. Also, I'll check that in a sec, Drew. Thanks for sending it. Like those vocals with the beat, it feels just like a 90s house, like perfect like 90s house banger, you know what I'm talking about? Really like the bass. Thank you, Will. Yeah, I think so too. I've been really trying to get those proper like digital kind of bass sounds. I can hear these vocals in a Philip George. Dude, 2014 Deep House is the best era of Deep House ever. J2, okay, I'll give you some real criticism even though these are bang. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, sure. Alright, so tell me,
You and me together, we could be anything, anything. You and
wasn't
me
the vocals have energy?
together, we
Yeah.
could be anything,
Doing a count.
anything.
Alright.
You and me together, we could be anything, anything. You
Alright, yeah,
and
take your
me
time.
together,
Take your house.
could be anything.
Dude, me too. That was fun. But that kind of stuff, people. Not trying to production. Oh, if I could do this in 2014, yeah, it would be over. I was not really this good in 2014. But the 2014 like Future House, like Oliver Heldens, Gecko, you can still play that stuff. Yeah, exactly. It's the vocal just before the drop. You mean this one? The Lord River voice. Really? You don't like it? I mean, I thought that worked pretty well. But I see your thing there. I mean, I'll try some stuff. I didn't even know what Ableton was in 2014. Anyway, I'm gonna pull up this thing that you sent, Drew. Sorry it took so long to listen to it. Let's save this real quick. Also, let's do this bass stuff. It really boils down to personal preference. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the problem when you get to, like, this level of trying to edit something. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully I hear back from some labels soon. I'd like to make something in the style of Tachami Promises. Maybe it was dope. Yeah, it sounds pretty clean, dude.
True dap slaps.
About my name's disrespect. We got some. Thank you. No, dude, totally. Like, I get what you're saying. Like, you're just trying to give me some critique. That's what I want. Like, that literally is the thing that I need the most. Like, I can make tracks, but I need a lot of people to listen to them now because, like, that's just the only way to really get, like, a lot of perspective, you know? And since music is all subjective and it's all about getting, you know, multiple people's opinions to like, or like, you know, like multiple people have to like your stuff, it's important to get a lot of other people to listen to your stuff. Anyway. Alright. Julien George, dude, I still listen to that like every day. Dude, he did hit it perfectly with that with that FM bass. And the thing is, he had like the really clean production that everybody has now, like a few years ago when everybody didn't have it. That I actually have a lot of respect for. Like, he's probably been producing for a really, really long time. Hey, this is cool, Drew. Did you do these vocals?
I just can't wait for tonight to come. Been working hard all day, and now it's time to.
Yeah, so I'm sure like you heard that bass stuff. Yeah, I mean, he really, really had that on lock. He had the streets on lock with that one. Splice, I made it sound like, oh, that's cool. Do you use strictly? Yeah, I do. Well, I use FL Studio sometimes in some of my tutorials, but on here, you're mostly just going to see me use Ableton. Hey, thanks for following. Hey, I'm sorry. Good to see you. Maybe you can do the same with this guy. Yes. Whenever you hear at the beginning of a song, or that's when you know there's just no other person dumb enough to put that track out. This is fire. Dude, thank you for following Jay to the Oak. Thank you. So, instead of DJ mic chains, like 1, 2, 3. Alright, if I ever play an EDM festival, I promise I will do that just for you, Nick. But anyway, yeah, this is pretty dope. The like thing that I will say though is your kick is kind of like flabby sounding. Like if you listen to the kick I've got in this track, which not saying my thing is like amazing, but I'm just saying like if you listen to this one, it's more like low tuned and like more, like I was saying, like less like flabby. Like it's just more of like a solid doom, doom, doom. So I would recommend trying to get one of those kicks, like especially because I know how to I know like how these things work pretty well. Like I've spent a lot of time studying these kind of tracks, and you just need like a punchy and tight and short kick. I think that would really help if this had like a much lower tuned kick. Like I was saying, like literally if you just had one that was exactly like this. Let's see what sample pack I got this one from. From Vengeance Essential Deep House 2. There you go. One like that, and you're pretty much good. But yeah, like, other than that, it is pretty cool. I actually like the melodics quite a bit. Like, that chord progression is cool, the vocal chops are cool. I would honestly, it sounds like you have a lot of format shifting on the voice, which is how you were saying, like, you made it sound like a man and stuff. That's cool, but it's, like, a little hard to hear the lyrics, so I would maybe back off on that a little bit. You know. It's punchy. It is punchy. Thank you. But yeah, overall, sick track, mate. Definitely keep working on that, because I want to hear that chord progression again. That was cool. Thanks for listening, fam. Thanks for the feedback. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for listening to me on the stream. Alright, let's work on this little bass stab. I'm gonna do something with some square waves, actually. Well, I'm thinking, what if I do, I forgot this isn't basic shapes. What if I do square wave? So, square wave being FM'd by, well, we could try it by a sine wave. Drew, change your name from Drew Daps to Drew Dabs. Dude, that's hilarious. That's like you could become a character on the whatever his name is, Jolioli's stream. There we go. Turn that P upside down. Alright, that sounds kind of tight. I know it's like a bit aggressive, but I'm a bit aggressive. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not aggressive at all. But I am trying to make this sound good. So let's put this. Let's go to the matrix here. Once this unfreezeth. There we go. And we'll put LFO1 on the filter cutoff. And we're going to use a bandpass filter. LFO1 filter cutoff. See, like, every now and then I like to just flex that I know how to make these kind of sounds. I forgot that we don't have any distortion, which is what you kind of need to make this work. Oh, that sounds actually cool. Hold up. How to make a rhythm bass. If we play this like really short, it sounds cool. Like if I go like, yeah, like that. Okay, we gotta like work on this a little still. Yeah, I'm gonna make this more. There we go. That sounds cool. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna bring on some more high end. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Oops. Actually, no, never mind. That is actually the right. Turn that P upside down. It's not deep house, it's deep house. Actually, this one. We could actually make this very interesting. Yeah. Alright, let's work with the FM here. Actually, nah. Not really cool. Alright, guys. Well, it is. I've now been on the stream for like 3 hours. I think I'm gonna go. Thank you to everybody who watched the stream. This was a great stream. I love you guys. This was amazing. I will see you again on Thursday. And yeah.